Someone said to me, I'm positively glowing yesterday. And it's because of this menopause, perimenopause protocol I've basically been tuned into, channeled into on the M5 on Saturday, driving to Peak Fest, which is a business festival. So what I'm going to do is show you a bit about how that works. If this speaks to you, I've got a couple of case study places where I'd like to use it with you, and then you'll have a more sense of whether it's going to help you. This face was not happy in August. I realised I'd hit that point, no return, been in denial for a while, and then excuse my squeaky chair. So what the protocol is, in a nutshell, involves going into the pains, into the cramps, into the brain fog, energetically, so psychically, intuitively, and moving through them by acknowledging them. When people say shadow work and they've done shadow work on themselves, I think that's an absolute load of baloney. I think it's horseshit, excuse my French. You can't do shadow work on yourself. So what happened in the car when I was driving on the motorway, I was crying, singing, dancing. All of the feelings were gushing, moving. The momentum was wild. These cramps were kind of the feeling, almost like a feeling of energy and emotions moving through my body, like the really massive waves on the sea, but when they're clattering against each other. And I had the music on and had the music off. And I was seeing what was working better. And because I've got mediumship skills and multidimensional access, as in perceive through, say, fifth dimension and further, not only could I feel my granddad coming in, because he was the man that I loved so dearly, and some of the stuff that's causing me cramps in my womb around masculine energy wounding, because I wouldn't have been a trauma release coach if I didn't have a load of masculine stuff in my childhood. Why would you bother? So, my granddad was with me in the car. I was crying my eyes out, full of absolute love. And then multidimensionally, the Arcturians came in. They want shift now. When you're ready, if you can move into that absolute space of love and you're not going outwards and you can bring all the love in, that's almost instant healing, because it's instant cell regeneration, vitality regeneration, all of those things. So why I want to create a protocol for this is because I was almost having orgasms in the car of love. Not like Harry met Sally, although it was very sensual and nice, and I loved myself. I went from pain, intoxication, who am I, what am I doing, why am I driving to this festival, blah, 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 what's it going to be like, it's raining, it's cold. I did have a hotel, by the way, but what if, too, because that's what the cramps are doing the peri stuff. This will be the week 8 or week 12 for me of the change. 47 going on 27. And it's how to make the most of it. And that's what I want to do with some women who have got a need, a wish for the same. So if you want to be one of the case studies, it's £333. We have a call. I'll give you we either do what we did last night with someone. We were on the phone for an hour, on Zoom for an hour, so I don't need to do the energy audit because I can feel everything in her body and I know her backstory. Excuse my squeaky chair. Or we have a quick call, you go and do the energy audit questionnaire. We then have a longer 90-minute session and we do the protocol that suits you from your trauma, from your past, from your masculine and feminine energy. I hold space for you, so you're past grandparents don't have to. Interestingly, which card fell off? This one. Whoops. This one fell off the wall when I was working with the lady yesterday. This is obviously grandparents. There's a massive backstory to this, but I won't talk to you about that now. So if you're interested, if you're Peri, if you're feeling it, if it's affecting your work, your life, your love, and you get that everything can change in the quantum field in a second, or you're up for trying, then DM me. This was a September offer. We can move it through to October for a few days. Let me know. I want about 2 more would be fine, because then I've got the protocol down. Okay, lots of love.